jab, uppercut, leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss, now you counting stars. Should've practiced more, should've hit the mask, get out there more. Claim that you're the best. You gotta show me, son. Actions over words, baby boy. Is you real or what? Talking way too much, world come. Back to sports, talking way too much, world come. Back to sports, talking way too much, world come. Back to
What's going on, everyone? WCS back on the boulevard with another one. Of course, when it comes to WCS putting in the time and effort of these individuals that are absolutely losers in life, I got to bring the hot grease to them because they keep on mentioning my name and coming up with the lies. So, of course, this is Willy the Munchkin. I don't need no, in-depth description. Everybody know who I'm talking about. So let's get down to some facts, okay? As I told y'all previously about this dude, this guy's been on a rant for hours upon hours because he's mad at the video that was him the other day. And also he was mad because I was over there being antagonistic. Let me remind y'all in a reflection back in the day when I was minding my business. Now, all of this to happen with all the bodies that I got this in 2022, all the headstones I collected, it was in defense. And I've proven that they was in defense. Even Willy the Munchkin. I told y'all when I was on BFTB's Live one time, I was on this panel. And of course, I was on there for the Teofimo Lopez. We was having the debate about Teofimo Lopez, and he's been trying to be disrespectful as always. And in the chat, I'm looking at the chat because I always like to see who's in the chat, see if these same people will be in my chat and all that. So I seen Willy the Munchkin type in the chat, and this is what Willy the Munchkin said. I never knew who the guy was. I seen him typing in the chat. His name had a wrench, and I said, okay. He said, World Combat Sports, you a bitch. He typed that in the chat. Real talk. I'm going to save it for another day, the screenshot. I always, I kept that because I heard about, how people be in other people's chat talking shit, but when they come around your chat, they all, they on some different type of temperature. But he put that out there about me, right? He did. He put it out there about me. I didn't even know who this dude was. I didn't know who he was. Real talk. He said, World Combat Sports, you a bitch. And anybody who has followed me and heard me speak on this before know I'm telling absolutely facts. Now I want to provide you some in-depth clarification on what is actually going on right now. Of course, as a recent, this dude responded again on something that didn't have anything to do with him. It didn't have anything to do with him at all. He started talking shit about me, about how my channel was and everything. When the blue situation took off, he had a lot to say about it. It didn't include him. So since you want to crack your ashy, dusty lips apart and speak my name, then I will help you understand who I am. Period. You're sitting on here ranting and raving gasping for air, because in life you a pariah, nigga. You was developed from the ashes. You know what I'm saying? You know what your mother and father used to smoke all the time. You know that. You was born off that shit. You just a bacteria from an ashtray, bro. Somehow you made it into that semen and you was produced. And I just happen to have a rare picture of you when you was a baby to where you look now. That's just the facts, Willie. That's just the fact. You know, when you hang out in damn trap houses all the time, you get products like this. You speak as if you want to tear down everybody if they have any type of intelligence, and you're the same person that can't separate whether you want to be a politician or you want to be an online thug. I'm not confused, but it seems like you're confused on what you're trying to be in life. You move extremely funny. I mean, I'm talking about you need a mentor on how you move. You need somebody to guide you in the right direction, especially a 48-year-old man that's out here with a family and you don't know what direction you want to be. You come down here to the A, you in the street panhandling, you know what I'm saying? You going online, talking about you down here to look for a second job, but yet you saying you make like 90 grand, 90 bands a year, right? You say you make 90 bands a year, but yet you in the streets of the ATL, shouty. What you doing down here in these streets? And you ain't never hit me up while you was down here to tell me this shit to my face, man. You up here threatening people online and stuff? Talking about you don't want that smoke and all this. Bro, you come back and forth down here all the time. What's wrong with you, man? How you gonna sit up here and threaten people and say what you gonna do? You even said that shit on the live. You was so stupid to put that shit on the live. Everybody knows you was capping, bro. You said you was close to doing something you didn't want to do. So what you gonna do? Become a stick-up kid down here? That's what you was gonna do, Willie? You was gonna become a stick-up kid or something? You're trying to convince people, right? You're trying to convince people that you're a full-blown thug. You're trying to get online for hours at a time because you're mad at people treating you the way you want to be treated. I don't know how many levels I can explain this to you, articulate it, and how emotionally disturbing this is. Because you are the provocator. You don't want to come on here and provoke the situation, and then you cry victim. You do the same things that you accuse those politicians of doing. You always talking about they up here talking about false narratives and lying to people. You lie to people too. Everything about you from head to toe is a lie, except this thumbnail. This thumbnail is fact. This thumbnail is fact, bro. Every nurse in the hospital will verify what I have up here. I had this for a long time. Every nurse in that dang hospital can verify this picture. Only I got this picture. You understand me, Willie? When you sit up here and yell, kick, and scream and cry all the time and have emotional ebbs and flows, and you want to try to convince the public that you innocent? Willie want to try to convince the public that he innocent, y'all. All of this is just because we are coming towards him. We're sending him this type of energy. We're denigrating him online. No, it's plenty of people that have known you for quite some time on the YTC and understand what your character's about. You said some foul shit today, as always, that the only reason that I'm in this is that you're trying to blame Gumbo. I don't know what Gumbo could have told me that I didn't already knew about you. He didn't tell me anything, bro. See, a nigga like you always trying to bring in a group instead of handling stuff independently as men supposed to do. You're in your 40s, just like you speak about me being in my 50s. But see, your maturity didn't develop with your age, brother. You're still undeveloped. You're still straining to be who you're supposed to in life. It affects you outside your household and inside your household. You're a nobody. You're a nobody. 40 years old, just several months ago, you was online begging for money, dog. Talking about you thought you were supposed to get some money in and you overpaid the bills and all that. No, you ain't paying no bills if you ain't got no money. That's why I took that picture of you yesterday turning flips and, you know what I'm saying, jumping up and down and doing tricks. Now, I seem like you're not being appreciative because I went up there to the local market and bought you some fresh fruit. I mean, I bought you the freshest fruit. The kiwi that I purchased, I even cut that shit up, man, into small bites so you wouldn't get choked off of it. I made sure you was well taken care of out there working your ass off and pulling up all those damn no-hand backflips. You know what I'm saying? Running up the side of the buildings and everything. You know what I'm saying? Scaring those people like that. I did everything I supposed to do. When you said World Combat Sports, you a bitch, I let that shit ride. Because I didn't care nothing about it. Until you open your mouth again. So you need to get this burial. You need to get this burial. See, I'm not going to do you like your parents did you, bro. They try to leave you in the hospital and switch babies. I'm not the one to do that. I'm going to take you. I'm going to cuddle you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to cuddle you. I'm going to wrap the sheet all the way around you. I'm going to cuddle you as I goddamn swing you back and forth and toss your ass off that cliff. That's love right there. They say tough love, sometimes you have to give it in many type of forms, bro. And I just feel like a person like you, your existence doesn't have any value or any substance. You know what I'm saying? The way you act as a grown-ass man online, you don't dare bring your family in this shit. You're choosing to act the way you do online, and then you want to play victim, nigga. Shut your whole bitch ass up and man up to your own problems, bro. You caused this shit. You set the fires. You did, bro. You set the motherfucking fires. I just happen to be an arsonist that's willing to burn your ass up. That's all. And the picture shows that. Look, when I saw you, I was like, hey, look at that. Wow. They didn't know what to name you. I came in there, I say, name him Willy the Munchkin. That's all you have to do. Name him Willy the Munchkin, dog. Willy the Munchkin. And they said, oh, that's an adorable name. That fits him. I say, now, hand Munchkin a cigarette again. That's a product of his environment now. He got to have that nicotine. Give him another cigarette now. He can't go too long if you listen to his live today, right? You would totally get when he had to take a break. He had to take a break because he's running out of breath. The respiratory system ain't the way it's supposed to be. Smoking all them damn cancer sticks. The lungs look just like his skin color. And that's not good there, Willy the Munchkin. See, I told you to stay the fuck away from me, bro. I told you to stay away from me. I told you to keep your motherfucking mouth shut. Pay attention to your household. Pay attention to thinking before you speak. Nothing and nobody that is coming at you the way they are is in the wrong. No one is guilty. The guilty party here is you. See, you want to sit up here and do things to people, say things to people, get in the chat and talk all this shit and get personal. But now all of a sudden today, you got to get it off your chest. You have to feel like you overwhelmed with your own stupidity, nigga. I'm here to suggest that you bathe in it, nigga. Grab a cup, dip it down in that motherfucker and sip on it. Because it ain't going nowhere. As long as you get your ugly ass on here and continue to be who you are and say what you say, then it's people like me that's going to give you the time on the clock. Promise you that, bro. You're going to get the time. Nobody's picking on you. Nobody's singling you out. Bro, the only time I notice you going when somebody shoot me a link and you mention my name. And it be the same people in your chat that's dropping me links. It's people in your chat that want to tell me everything that you say about me. That's not me in your chat. You don't see me in your chat, but you lie and tell people I'm in your chat. You was just on here yesterday talking about how Reggie is in your chat all the time, but yet he was going live and you was in his chat. That was you, bro. You was in your chat talking about the same homoerotic shit that you love talking about. And the disturbing thing about it, you love bringing other dudes into the conversation because that's what warms your heart, bro. You love bringing other men into the equation. Who does that? You do it. That's who do it. You love it. You always bringing other men into the equation when you're talking about dick insults. Something wrong with you, bro. Something is absolutely wrong with you to no end. Let's talk about channels. You seem to be high, you know what I'm saying, and giving yourself a pat on the back about channels. You can't mention WCS without mentioning channels. I'm going to be honest with you. When I started this channel, I'm not on here all the time, but my channel built up organically. Now, you keep on mentioning I have 9,000, but I only have this many people that's tuned in. Listen to me, bro. I don't spend my money on dumb shit like paying for subscribers on YouTube. If I continue to go live with the amount of people that I have in my chat, what does that tell you, dummy? What does that tell you? I'm not trying to do anything else. Then Drew Titan said I had like 9,000 for the last couple of years. So does it make sense for me to just spend money on some subscribers to get to a total number of 9,000 and quit spending money? If I'm buying subscribers, it makes no sense, right? But you steadily talk about my channel. So let's speak on yours. You was up there crying like a little hoe, right? A bastard child you are. And you always mention how you had your other channel taken down because it was some dudes up there doing some homo shit, right? And I, you know, I felt like when you said that, I was like, this dude truly has a mental problem. It's called stupidity. Because you have to let them on your channel in order for something to get out. You do. You have to let them on your channel. You can't blame them for coming on your channel and you allowing some things to happen just like you're doing now. See, you kind of bit your tongue on that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You made yourself look crazy because you said they went on there and did something and said something wrong and they had your channel taken down. But then in the process of you lying, you turn around and say, well, I just had to get on here and I had to vent and I had to get this off my chest because you can't internalize everything and this and that. You got to get it off your chest. Okay. You admitted that you're not going to do the same thing you did on your other channel because you got it taken down. So you was a part of the homoerotic shit that was going on in your previous channel that they took down. But your coward ass, your bitch ass sit up here and put that shit on your daughter. You said you want sympathy when you trying to address a situation of another man. You're the epitome of a beta ass bitch motherfucker, right? You are the epitome, bro. You are the epitome because you brought your daughter into a situation she has nothing to do with. She's innocent. But you want the people to feel sorry for you. You want to act like you're the victim. No, you're not the victim. You're the culprit. You're the culprit, bro. See, you was the victim when you was born because you couldn't stop that. I blame your parents for that. You was a victim when you was born. But throughout life, you never wanted to change yourself. All you wanted to do is just grow up and be Willy the Munchkin. That's why you love going around here trying to start shit with everybody because of your insecurities. And every single day that you get up, you have to look into the mirror and the motherfucker just keep cracking. And you act like you don't know why. You know how people get up in the morning and they yarn? Nigga, You don't know why the mirror cracking when you yarn? It's because stage 3 halitosis is that motherfucking powerful. When you smoke cigarettes all the time, I can only imagine the bacteria, the buildup, the chemical warfare that be going on when you wake up in the morning. The temperature have to be over like 953 degrees in the morning. You know what I'm saying? The window just cracked like it's ice cold. But no, that's how powerful. That's how stink breath niggas do. They always talking shit, nigga. That's what you do. You want to cry victim. You put your foot in your mouth on your other channel being taken down because people was up here. You was claiming people was in your chat talking about let it go, be the better man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You are a bitch ass nigga, boy, for real. You a beta through and through, man. You don't want to take accountability for the shit that you fucked up. You was over there with them talking that homoerotic shit. So every insult that you have, you want to always talk about some man on man shit. Instead of just letting it be man versus man and y'all handle it like men when it comes to the verbal spats and the verbal sparring and jousting that goes online. But no, nigga, you want to take it to some dysfunctional affection. You know what I'm saying? Some forceful love type shit. Some jailhouse type company. You want some other shit. And it seems like you want to come out. But see, you're projecting all this on somebody else. You want to talk about all the dudes that was over there on the other channel. You want to talk about me. Nigga, nobody around me, like I always say. Nobody around me would co-sign for that shit you talking. And then you using my material. You using the shit I said. You want to come over here talking about hairlines, bro. This nigga talking about a hairline. The same shit I used when I was talking about BF and Drew. Yeah, I say names, nigga. That's who I said. And he's sitting up here trying to use the same shit that I said. But after I scorched him the first time, what did he do? He went and got a haircut. Tell me online. Everybody who knew, he went and got a haircut after that. I made that nigga cut off his locks, man. Without even telling him to cut off his locks. I told him he looked dirty. I told that nigga he looked dirty. What was he saying? What was he saying about Reggie? The same shit that I said about him. He gonna say musty, dirty, and all that. No, nigga, that's what I told you, Mr. Ashtray. That's what I told you. It took me a little bit of time to figure this out, right? I didn't do too well in biology. But when I found out the bacteria from ash mixed in with semen in a crack house can develop a baby, I was like, wow, that's amazing, man. Medicine is on a whole nother level. Medicine is unfucking believable. Now, being that you was produced now, doesn't mean you're going to be accepted. And there's some people out here that never accept you in life. That's why you have those insecurities. But I keep telling you, Willy the Munchkin, leave me out of your conversation. You won't win. And I'm not even up with the energy. This is light for me. I'm not even giving you the full-blown part when I can just get really personal with you because I try to keep it on the outside. But you want to keep it on the inside. You want to make it personal because you're going to go crime victim again, bro. You're going to go cry victim again. That's what you do. You always want to blame everybody else. You're the innocent victim. You want to blame shit on Gumbo. You want to blame it on Reggie. You want to go back and talk about you giving receipts on everybody else. Everybody else been picking on little old Willy the freaking Munchkin. The Munchkin. You know what I'm saying? The one that I went to the market and brought fruit for. Fresh fruit. He's so ungrateful, man. Y'all go take a look at this live and see how freaking draining he was. He was pleading. He was desperate, y'all. his erratic behavior in his own home. Erratic behavior in your own home, bro. That's unacceptable. How you gonna get that out of pocket in the company of your family? And you're supposed to be the head of the household? You say your wife don't have to work, but she does work? You capping, bro. You capping. You lying once again. You freaking capping, man. You capping about your freaking career, just like you said. Like, I gotta remind this nigga, right? I got pictures of me. I have the DD-214. I can show you the honorable discharge with my name signature on there. You produce a document that is obviously fake, and it's not your DD-214. Accept what you have done to yourself, brother. If you didn't have the discipline to serve honorably, just admit to the people. Don't sit up here and give us some freaking zoomed in copy or some bullshit like we got down, deranged grade school kids with ADHD and don't know any better. If you have your DD-214, right, your Delta 214, take a full-blown picture of it. Let's see it. You say people lying on you all the time and everything. Bro, show us some pictures while you was in the military. Besides the one that you have your boot camp picture of. No. That's not going to work. Show us some pictures where you're serving your nation, the country, beneath the colors of the United States of America. Show people that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're not going to get anywhere from me. I'm not going to give you too much of my time, bro. It's too easy. But better yet, today, I do feel like that. Because you keep on saying some things that don't make sense, right? Let me ask you this, Willy. How can every word that somebody say about you be wrong? How can you be absolutely innocent? How? Let me get to some of these chats, bro. Yeah, Michael Johnson Boxing talking in the building. What's good? No, he was going down to the ATL and getting stuck up. This dude is trying to put the vibe out there, like he on some stick up shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he on some clip shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the trigger man type of shit. He's trying to give the vibe like now he's gonna take it to a whole nother level. You better watch your mouth, son. You better watch your mouth. You come down here all the time. All you gotta do is just hit me up on IG. You ain't blocked on IG. You talking about, oh, so-and-so, you want to say it to the face and all that. Listen, bro. I don't have to say it to your face. You saw me already. You saw me twice, nigga. That's after you had said what you said plenty of times and talk shit about me. But when you was in Buckhead Fight Club, nigga, I was down to get down. I was looking. When I saw your punk ass in there, nigga, I looked at you. And you was up there bending your head over. You know who I am? I said, no. You remember that Willy the Munchkin? I said, no, who are you? Oh, I'm Ill Will. I said, what up? That's about it. And went back to the damn side of the ring apron, started taking pictures. Because that's what I do. I support the sport and support the fighters. While you was sitting out there with your punk ass in the damn seats. But you didn't have that energy when you rolled up on me, nigga. You know what it was. You know what it was. You know how I look. You know where I'm at. All you got to do is just hit me when you're in A. Don't play. Don't play, nigga. Don't get on here and talk this shit to these people like you haven't seen me before. Don't play the internet shit and bring it to the motherfucking roadway. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. You can say whatever you want to say on your channel. When you give the people the impression that you on some other shit and you all about trying to insinuate like, oh man, I want to take it to another level. I'm about to issue some threats. I'm about to go out here and goddamn be a stick up kid. I'm about to goddamn put one in somebody. I'm about to do that. Dude, don't do that, bro. Don't switch it over to that type of temperature. Talking online is one thing. When you want to issue threats in life and you be coming back down here to the South, bro, don't talk subliminally. Off the words online, don't talk subliminally. Don't do that, man. You talk so heavy on your family and everybody else and how you want to just do this and that. And you doing everything you're supposed to do as a husband of the household and everything. Listen to me good, Willie. You're not going to get me emotional. I'm trying to tell you some real shit, man, as an older OG in your life, man. You a bum. You a bum. I'm trying to tell you some goddamn info. I'm trying to tell you some game, man. You're a bum. You know when I mentioned the bum boxing community? Who did I say that was the founders? You one of the founders, dog. You are the weakest link in the LDBC, like I said. You are the adopted outcast of the LDBC. Those individuals know you are. They just don't want to kick you out because you need them so much. They don't know when your bill, your electricity, your water, one of your utilities is going to get cut off. So they feeling sorry for your ass. You know why? Because time you get into that damn space, you go begging like the bum you are, nigga. That's what you do. You go begging, man. Anybody who listens to the guy's trash content on a regular basis is probably a degenerate moron themselves. Hey, man, I can't make this stuff up, Andrew. I can't make it up. Sid said, Willy the Munchkin said he been in corporate America for 15 years, done 2 degrees and served in the Army for a decade, too. He's on $90K a year, too. 2 degrees. Hey, man, you can have 2 degrees, man. If a nigga out here with 2 associate's degrees from 2 colleges that's non-accredited, are they gonna let you see the motherfucking diploma? The college I went to accredited. Mine accredited. I went on campus 3 days a week to an accredited college. Tell him to let us see what degrees he got and what he majored in. A nigga like Willy the Munchkin has an AA and a cert. Guaranteed. This dude overly emphasizes everything. He love line, bro. He know that's him on that picture. He know that is. He just wondering how I got a hold of it, bro. That's real talk, Sid. Everybody in the chat, he wondering how did I get a hold of it. And you see that person with that cigarette? That's the same shit I was trying to tell. I said, man, don't do your kid like that, man. Don't do your kid like that. Don't do it. Don't put the ashes out on him. Look at him. Look at him. Ugh. Yuck. Yuck. You better leave me alone, boy. Damn, bro, you killing him on YouTube. Man, this dude better fall back and digress, man. Bro, you need to relax, man. You need to go somewhere else. All that yelling and screaming you was doing, man, just further indicate that you can't handle the heat. You want to be a part of the heat and instigate the heat, but you cry foul when it's time for you to be a part of the heat in a different way. When you're the projected target, bro, that's when you want to cower down and run off into the shadows under the sewer plates. That's what you like to do. You like to go scurry in the sewer plates. Yeah, go down there with light creatures like yourself. No wonder you get along with them so well. When I first saw this picture, I say, it make all the sense in the world. They don't know who the fuck they looking at. Look at him. Just look at him. Ugh. Yuck. Look at that. And they had the nerve. And they knew already, y'all. If y'all not seeing the shit, they knew already that he was a beta motherfucker. That's why they dressed him in pink, y'all. Look at that. They dressed him in pink. How can they dress a species like this in pink? It's not going to beautify the visual that we see. It's not going to do anything. Dude, all they're going to look at is the same thing that people's looking at right here, right now. You staring at the camera. They've been blowing smoke in your face ever since you was born. They've been blowing smoke in his face forever. Don't blame me. I'm defending myself, bro. Don't blame me with this dude. I try to explain to him, you are the one that's trying to be the antagonist. The shit you say over there, the bulk of it, the 98% of it is lies. You're trying to act like you're innocent in this whole thing. Anybody and everybody who know who you are on this YouTube shit, they know that you're not the damn victim. Shut your whole ass up and take accountability for your actions, bro. Stop sitting up here bringing the LDBC into your individual problems. You're causing this on your own. They know you a liability, but like I said, bro, you can't even manage your family, bro. You don't want to be passing off people in your household just to pay the bills. Starting with your wife. You don't want that. You want to make this shit personal. You want to talk about homosexual shit all the time. You want to say WCS down in Atlanta. Nigga, I was born down here. I can't stop how it is and how it's changed. What do they have to do with me, nigga? What they got to do with me? There's plenty of people know me down here. Ask one of them, do they feel the way you feel? And if they say yeah, all you got to do is just approach me with them beside you. And I'm going to ask, what did you even come up with that shit? Did Willy suggest he's going to give you some, you know what I'm saying, happy ending if you lie for him? Because nobody down here in this ATL footprint, bro, believes that bullshit you putting out there. And really, you're the one trying to defame people's character by saying that they homosexuals and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's what whole niggas do like you. You're the homosexual, bro. How graphic you was trying to give the visual in what you want these people to do to you, you are the one that is absolutely that guy. You are. You explaining what you want that dude to do for you. Real. I think it's some internal shit that's going on in your household that y'all may be into that type of erotic behavior. You know what I'm saying? You may have little parties that you go to, you know what I'm saying, where she goes her way and you go your way. You know what I'm saying? The left side is the females, the right side is the males. I think that's the type of shit you go to, bro. The shit they talk about in Hollywood. Because I just can't understand how you can be so graphic. You can provide so many details on what you want somebody to do. It don't make any sense to me at all. Lost all the boxing. What's good? Martin King Boxing. Salute. Man, that's one person I don't even waste my time mentioning his name. I'm not going to give just random people who want to tag along and ain't got shit going for them. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to just damn fire up and start lighting these rockets on anybody who just want to be a tag along. I'm not going to give him that love. I'm going to keep it on Willy the Munchkin. That nigga that you see in the thumbnail. That's who I want y'all to pay attention to. I want y'all to understand that medicine is unfucking believable. You take the bacteria. We've known bacteria to develop in some other shit. You know what I'm saying? But when it's mixed in with all the damn dirtiness and uncleanliness and shit ain't sanitary in a crack house, you can take the bacteria from an ashtray and goddamn take it into the semen aspect of two people that's on crack and goddamn, you know, got together, and that shit can turn into a motherfucking human being, dog. But it may not be the human being that you thought you was gonna see. Like a lot of us can't relate to what's on the thumbnail. We can't relate to Willy the Munchkin. But it was for years that they never gave him a mirror. For years. They didn't want him to look at himself like this. They say, no way. Don't do the little kid like that. Don't do it. It's just too much. It's gonna weigh too heavy. And you understand, as long as he was on live today, you know how he started to act like he has his highs, right? He'll have his highs, and then he'll have his lows. When he has his lows, that's when he play victim again. I don't do anything to them. They just do everything to me. I don't do anything to them. They just do everything to me. I just mind my business. No, you're a fucking liar, dog. You don't. You don't just mind your business. You're always putting your nose in somebody's business. And when it gets too much for you, that's when you go on a tirade. You can't understand why Reggie keep on lighting the fire, dog. It just seems like he finds all the time in the world when you are close by, they hit you with a Molotov cocktail, and the shit's almost, the shit cooks you every time, dog. And you mad at that. You're like, damn, why he keeps firing up alive on me every single day? And then you want to bring the entire LDBC into your troubles. You want to bring Blue Blood over here. Blue don't have shit to do with you. You and Blue are on totally two different levels when it comes to this media. Two different levels, bro. You'll never be on his level, period. Why you have to bring him in there? And this is how this weird, deranged Willy the Munchkin said, yeah, the first time I met Blue Blood, it was down here in Atlanta at the Shakur fight. And I met him and his handsome son. Run back the live, dog. I'm not making this up. Run the live. Check his live out. He said, I met him for the first time down here. You know, and he's such a great guy. I seen him and his handsome son. I was like, what? This dude is on some other shit, bro. Martin King Boxing, I try to tell this dude to leave me alone, man. You know what I'm saying? This is not even something that give me that energized, that comeback energy. You know what I'm saying? He's too easy. He's too easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is the same dude who said I didn't have a military career. And if I did, it was trash. But he'll get on here and whine and cry as if he's the victim. No, take this motherfucker like a man, bro. Take it like a man. These guys always mention coons and put pictures of raccoons and apes. Okay, if you want to bring in the animals into the equation, bro, I will oblige you. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I will oblige you because y'all niggas do the same shit. That's what you homoerotica niggas do. You always want to bring in animals. You talk about monkeys, apes, raccoons. Okay. All right. But when people look at you, you resemble more from where they said we originated from. You know what I'm saying? And then being that we are actually a species that when I'm walking around, other people identify each other as, okay, they look normal, they look normal, they look normal. But you, they goddamn walk the other way. They say, what the fuck? How did that motherfucker? They think somebody left one of the cages open. Real talk. That's like, what's wrong? They get on their mobile phones and call 911. Hey, can you transfer me to animal? Yeah. We have a stray. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to take a picture of it. It's jumping all over the place, screaming and all this other shit. That's what they do when they see you, bro. They feel like you has somehow, some way escaped a local zoo down here in the A, and you're running feral. You're a stray running the streets, terrorizing people. And to me, that's a problem, bro. Because looking at you in this picture right here and looking at you online, nothing has changed. The cigarettes are there. The smut is there. You know what I'm saying? That dumb look you have on your face is there. I'm not going to put you on the screen today. I'm not going to put you on the screen, bro. I'm not going to give them a more current picture of you. I want them to just sit and look at this. Oh, my God. Shit. I'm glad I didn't eat before this live. That shit would have been crucial. Did Will really lose his money on the Dallas meet and greet? Listen. See, that's another situation that I let the LDBC do what they got to do. I don't really get into the money situation. But I did hear they pretty much footed the trip. Now, I don't know what extra duties he had to perform once he got on deck. Because from what I heard, the general, he was up there talking about he hoped Blue strip Crawford down butt naked to the nude. So I can only imagine what Willie the Munchkin had to do once he got off that plane for the meet and greet. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just trying to put stuff together. I'm just trying to put the puzzle together so y'all can have some clarity. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm saying, because this dude always talk about that funny, zesty type shit. And it's old, man. But see, when you keep telling the public or what you think I am, and you try to project that to the public, that's defamatory in itself. So when you want to keep on telling people that I'm down here in Atlanta, which you was just on live saying you was down here too and you got family down here, you're going to make it seem like I'm living down here not because I have family, but I'm down here for your community. I'm not down here for your community. That's your community, there, Willie the Munchkin. You know it. That's your community. That's not my community, bro. He said Combat made that nigga cut his hair. He did. After I got down, gave him the attention he wanted, he went and cut his hair, bro. That's fact. He went and cut his hair. What the fuck is that in the picture with them cigarette butts? Bro, that's Willie the Munchkin. Stop it. I told you that was. That's about maybe a week after birth. Real talk, it took me a little bit. I had to pay a little bit for that picture. But, some people that still had it in the archives. And I said, all right, cool. And, yeah. I love bringing receipts. For real. And y'all can't tell me, Mitch, you can't tell me look, you cannot tell me just one, make one point about that don't look like him today. You can't tell me, not one. It's not one point you can make to say that don't look like him today. Stop it, bro. Stop it. That look identical to Willie the Munchkin, bro. Because when you have black men up here, they're always talking about building, joining the community, what they can do for one another. But yet, the main people that they emphasize destruction towards and they target it is black men. Strong black men. They targeted strong black men because what? They want that dominant aggression to come back their way because they're bitch ass niggas. That's what it is. Beta type dudes love to sit up here and provoke alpha type men to give them attention because they on some other shit. That's what they do, man. And then when you give them attention, they want to damn bow down, act submissive, act like a hoe. Want to cry victim. Oh, I don't know where all this coming from. Yeah, you do, nigga. You started it. You started all of it. So you want to cry about what Reggie's doing, and you want to cry about how many videos he's got, but you was the one over there in the chat before I was. You was in the chat before me. So you sitting up here lying to the people talking about he's in your chat all the time and you got the nigga blocked. You have him blocked, man. But he didn't block you in his chat. And you love that. You love that because you was able to come over there and freaking drop comments. So you're lying to the people and acting like you don't know what's going on. Nigga, you pussy, boy. You a bum. Man, that's Willie the Munchkin, man. You see this dude over there? That's Willie the Munchkin, bro. Real talk. I don't care what service he served in. This ain't about his service, bro. Shout out to Sucker Free. Mr. Gumbo, a.k.a. Hot Grease. They try to treat this man like he's a sucker, but he's sucker free. Hey, they act like you can't have communication with anybody. So this sucker, Willie the Munchkin, is up here trying to bring up all the shit. Oh, Willie going behind the scene, he telling this and talk about old conversations. Look, if you and Mr. Gumbo used to get along, why you being a hoe ass nigga because you don't get along anymore? He chose to leave your ass in the motherfucking rear view because you was mad that he was in my chat and he was in other people's chat. You're talking about a grown ass man, bro. You're trying to dictate who he support and how he support. You're mad at that. But see, it's not genuine true love from one brother to the next. If you're sitting up here saying, I'm going to treat you and we cool as long as you giving me super chats. But when they stop giving you super chats, you start being all dry. You don't want to read none of their comments and all that. Yeah, a lot of you niggas do that. But see, I try to go through everybody's damn comments. Y'all all about the super chats over there because you need it. From my point of view, this started when WCS and Bill Heyman were having a back and forth on the live one time, and Will couldn't handle two grown men talking some petty shit, really. And he did comment. He did in the chat. He did. Real talk. And that's a good point. He did comment when me and Bill was having a conversation, and he was up here talking shit. He did. And he had the audacity to come over my chat when Bill was on my live. He had the audacity to come over here in my chat and talk shit. You know what I'm saying? He's an instigator, bro. Don't believe nothing he says. But Mr. Gumbo, appreciate the $10 super chat, my guy. Mr. Gumbo, a.k.a. Hot Grease. Man, don't worry about what the fuck they talking about. Cook that clown, WCS. Talk about me. Stay in your lane. Willy, I'm always in the South Carolina exit 13 on 85. He ain't gonna do shit, bro. He come down here and say he in the A and all that other shit he talking. But yet, when he down here, well, I only down here because I got training for a second job. But see, what had happened is, I thought I was gonna get some money. And I overpaid the bills, and I miscounted. And then want to get on here and brag. He talk about Reggie wearing a t-shirt, but that same day when he was begging, what did he wear on his live? Once he got home on that Friday, and he got there and went live, and he had his cigs, right? And he was smoking. What did he have on? A white fucking t-shirt. Is there anything wrong with wearing a white t-shirt? No. Things become very weird when you have a person like him worrying about another man's what he's wearing. Now, of course, that live stream that he just did with that ugly ass shirt that looked like a molecular disaster, the freaking when Ebola virus hits stage 4, stage 5, and it becomes a damn pandemic, a threat in society. That's what that shirt you had on looked like. Like shit had overtaken the laboratory, bro. That's one of the most ugliest shirts I ever seen in existence. I think it was warranted for Reggie to do a live on it and let the people know if they see this motherfucker right here with this shirt on, know that you are in danger. Because all he has to do is yarn one time and he's taking out 2, 3, 4 blocks, dog. Taking them out. He'll leave a whole town looking like I Am Legend. It won't be nobody out there but him. But see, I know Will Smith had the dog. But the dog can't even stand over there. He killed the dog. The dog can't even walk around. The dog was like, Shaggy? The dog left him, bro. But thanks, Mr. Gumbo, man. Don't worry about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got you. He's not going to sit up here and run your name through the mud, bro. I don't give a fuck what history y'all had. He want to act like once they was friends and now they ain't. Man, that's little boy shit. Shut your ass up. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk about how you and Gumbo was cool at one time and then you ain't cool, and you want to talk about how he started shit. Look, one thing I know for sure. You're not going to take accountability for a motherfucking thing, dog. You're not going to take accountability for shit. You're going to continue to sit up here and poke the bear, say shit about people in the chat. You're in control of your fingers, right? So therefore, you know what actions that's about to go down with the whole mechanical process, right? You're coming up and deriving a thought, whether it be positive or negative, and you're putting that into characters to type in a sentence and press enter phonetically. Once you send that, that is from you. Since that was from you, you have to take responsibility for your actions. I know as a bum, you don't like doing that, but you have to take responsibility for your actions, bro. You just can't sit up here and just deal with stuff that attracts you. Fuck that. Foul player, what's good? As an OG, I'm going to give you some free game. Willie, you're a bum. Man, he's part of the bum boxing community, bro. Real talk. He's part of the bum boxing community. Every other sentence out of these dudes' mouth is some explicit homo shit. Yeah. It's just disgusting. People don't talk that and like that in real life. People don't talk like that majority of the time. It's a select group of guys that talk like that. Not all of them, but a select group of guys who talk like that. This is the same guy, right, who's talking about how much he loves his family and his wife don't have to work and all that. But let's back up a little bit. Did your wife know you was up here holding on to a man's genitals? You know what I'm saying? You had a picture of Lion Killer who was basically communicating back and forth with a woman, and y'all felt some type of way about it. So since y'all feel that you have to be in control and you have to be the second bitch in control, you wanted to get the picture. So the hoe gave you the picture. That's what hoes do. They messy. And you up there holding on to the pic. You probably goddamn still have that pic right here, right now on your phone today. It's no recovering from that, Willy the Munchkin. It's no recovery for that, bro. Everybody on here knows you were the one holding that picture. And you up here talking about gumbo? It's no recovery from that, bro. None whatsoever. You can never recover from that. Everybody knows that was you passing that picture around. And listen, y'all, go listen to his line, his live today, and see how graphic he will get. And he wants the guys to know what his inner desires are. He wants you to get close to his words because that's what he wants. He wants some type of connection online. He wants y'all to hit him up in the DMs. He want to make a road trip. He does, man. I'm serious. This dude is lost right now. He want to tell people what he truly want in life, but he's just not willing to come out because, just like a lot of them, they love being in the closet with 2 or 3 of them. They love that comfort. That's all. He loved being in the closet with 2 or 3 at one time. That's what he does, bro. That shit don't have no place in here, bro. What's going on? Boxing Conversation with Reggie Owens in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? He is quite perturbed at the videos you've been doing on him. And you know, his blood pressure was high. And look, you even said it. Behind the logo, he was goddamn puffing. It got to a point where he just exploded. He had to goddamn click on the logo. See, I show my face. I show my face. Why did you do that? That just gives me more material, bro. You should have never did that. That just gives me more material, bro. You should have never brought your ass out of that logo and was whining the way you are, bitching up the way you were, lying to the people, talking all that shit. Once again, telling people about nuts and dick and all that, bro. No, that ain't cool at all, bro. Shout out to Shaw News, the Sauce Experience, a.k.a. Showtime Shaw, in the building. What's good, man? Yo, I'm done. He said, handsome son. He did, man. Look at the live. It's receipts over there. He said, I got a chance to meet Blue. Oh, what a good guy. And his handsome son. I'm like, what? Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? Blue should have slapped that nigga right there and say, nigga, you crossing the line, man. You crossing the line. What the fuck is wrong with you? You like that in real life, huh? Blue ain't fucking with this nigga. He ain't fucking with him. Hyphy said, Mr. Gumbo, a.k.a. High Grease, wicked. Man, he up here trying to fuck with Gumbo and blame everything on Gumbo and Reggie and shit. No, man, you the instigator. The people should know you the fucking instigator, bro. Take your licks like a man. This picture right here, you can never get rid of, bro. That's you in life. You look the same today as you did then, bro. Real talk. They didn't put you under the light like they do regular kids. They say, what are we going to do that for? The pigmentation in this thing, wow, that's all he needs. We put him under the light, we don't know what's going to happen. Motherfucker eyes might start to glow. You know how you come out and they put the motherfucker, they put you under the damn light just to warm you up and get your skin to just get used to the natural air and all that. No, they didn't do that to him. For a long time, they was like, ma'am, we're just gonna keep him under close supervision for at least about his first 3 years of life. Why? That's my baby, ma'am. I know you've heard that before on your local channels and everything, and soap operas and nighttime shows and all that. But that ain't your baby. I mean, you may have believed that you had that, but something else went on. And that's why we want to keep him for the first 3 years of his life. We're trying to figure out the whole, physical process, the chromosomes. We want to know what we're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? We want to know what type of blood, even if it's blood in this thing, we want to know how he's operating. Does he have 1, 2, 3 hearts? You know what I'm saying? We got to find out gender identity. It's a lot of things that we want to find out. We really need to keep him for an experiment. I mean, observation. We want to keep him for observation. We want to get as much documentation as possible. Because when we release this baby out to the public, it's going to be hell. Whew. It's going to be hell. This is dangerous. When this grows up and understands its surroundings and right from wrong, oh man, it's just gonna do some crazy things out here. And look, Willy the Munchkin's the type of dude that'll get his wife to tune into my live and see like, baby, look what he said about me. Look, yeah, he the whole ass nigga that'll do that shit. Now, how do you expect me to address you, man? When you got on live with your girl, you said y'all been married like 16 years strong, right? You got on live with your girl, bro, and you was crying because you fucked up. Because you wanted to be a part of the LDBC, bro. And you fucked up. Just like you did in the military. You fucked up. Just like you did in life. Just like you found out when they didn't put you under the lamp. They tried to take you to the infirmary. But luckily you had a nurse with a good heart. And she was all about stopping animal cruelty, bro. She looked out for you. They was trying to put you in a plastic bag for real. And she looked out for you. How can you get online, man, and try to talk shit to grown ass men as if they supposed to answer to you, a hoe ass nigga? They're not gonna do it. No alpha men that's walked through that in life, they're not gonna answer to you, bro. You're like 4'6". You and Manny Pacquiao damn near the same height, man. And you up here talking all this bullshit. You get mad about what real what was his name? Real the Rap. What he said on Reggie's panel, right? Real Rap. He's up here talking about what this dude said, like you telling on him or something. Like, man, when you go back, see, that's why I don't get into groups, bro. I don't get into groups because all y'all niggas are messy. You get shit on people, so when it's time for them to leave, you want to find something out. Same shit y'all did with my guy, Lion Killer. Let me tell you some shit. Let me tell you something. And you can hit him up. This is receipts. When he was talking about joining the LDBC, I told him not to. But he wanted to. He wanted to be a part of it. I told him, ask him. I said, don't do it, bro. Don't do it. the shit I know about these type of groups and how they try to treat you when they want to blackball you and stuff like that, don't do it. What happened? They blackballed him. Fucking Willy the Munchkin want to goddamn retrieve a freaking dick pic and shuffle it around amongst members of the group. Now, what kind of man shit is this, bro? What kind of man shit is that? I told him. He'll tell you. I told him, don't do it. And he quickly found out why I told him. African primate looking ass. For real, dog. This is an experiment going wrong. This is when the wild, you know what I'm saying, the wild, dirty, crazy, strange, weird crack house type of shit that goes on where you really don't know who, this, that, and the other. This is a prime example of when chemicals are thrown around in a place where people coming up there to do things for a little crack rock, and products of the environment are produced looking like this. He's absolutely product. You're talking about some ashtray bacteria and saying and a tube sock, some freaking semen or something mixed in together, and somehow, some way, you know what I'm saying, through all the motherfucking dirt and grime and soot and needles and shit. This what you get right here, Willy the Munchkin. You're a product of a crack house, bro. I know your parents didn't tell you that shit, but I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Now, if this is the first time you seen yourself in the hospital with pink on, that's just because they tried to, they tried to put you on the right color to let you know that's what you was going to be in life. They dressed you in pink to let you know you was a bitch right out the womb, bro. They didn't want to put you on any man colors like blue, red, you know what I'm saying, black, gray. They definitely weren't going to put you in black because they didn't want all the other kids making fun of you, bro. They did you a favor. They dressed you in pink, a soft color. You know what I'm saying? A soft color. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even show them the whole picture. I didn't even show them what your hair is looking like at top. That would be too much today, bro. That would have been too much if I would have showed them the top of the picture. Let me see. Salute to the whole chat, man. I'm too focused on this cook by WCS. Salute to each one of y'all. Man, this dude must have lost his mind, man. He think he gonna go at people and play the victim. You ain't playing no motherfucking victim, you chump. You're not playing no victim. Take your licks like a man and stop trying to damn subliminally act like you threatening people. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it online, bro. Don't do that. Don't start acting like you about to pull up and you about to threaten people when you talk about your family all the time. Don't do that, man. All you got to do is hit me on the DM when next time you're down here in the A, bro. That's all you got to do. Don't play games. You come down here all the time. You think I don't know? You think I don't know? You come down here all the time. Don't play. Don't fake the funk, bro. Don't fake the funk, talk about you this, that, and the other. Niggas playing with you and you would do this and do that. Nigga, you ain't doing shit, bro. You ain't doing shit but talking. Facts, they be girls, man. Straight up, bro. They on some whole ass shit, man. Want to sit up here and like play the victim. You're not playing the victim no more, man. You're not playing the victim anymore. You did that shit before I even knew you was talking shit about me. You was talking about how my channel don't have this, I'm a bitch and all that. No, take what you getting, nigga. Take what you getting. You a bum in life, man. You don't have nothing going for you. Your kids don't look up to you. You don't even have a career established. You talking about you got a home with a VA loan. Who gives a fuck, dog? Where your JOB at? Where your JOB at? The carnival. If you want me to help you, I can get you a job at the carnival. They need a couple of motherfucking U's to jump through the hoops and shit. And you know what I'm going to put you in. I'm going to put you in the ring of fire to remind you of every time you look in that mirror. Really, if you want that job at the local circus, I can get you that. You know what I'm saying? Your ring of fire is going to be extra special, bro. Just let me know. Just drop me a message. If you need a job, man, I can get you that job, man. For real. You know what I'm saying? They love seeing individuals like you ride the back of elephants and freaking tease you with the gators and shit, the tigers. Dangle you above and have the tigers jump up like they about to eat something. You know, they love doing that shit, bro. You're just the right person. Because the animals, you know, they know beneath that dark meat, you know, it's going to be the color that they're looking for, like the red. Like if they was in the wild. They see you as being overcooked, you know, just immediately when they take the snapshot. But they'll get to the blood. They'll get to the raw meat. But it's just the teasing part of it that the carnival want. They want to put you up there to tease them. That's all. We're going to help that out. But don't come on some thug shit, bro. Don't start acting like you threatening people. Reggie made Willie switch up to the white tee today. Dude, Willie was pissed, bro. He said Reggie had 9,000 videos of him. He said Reggie had 9,000 videos, dog. He got 9,000 videos of me. He wanna make fun of my shirt, man. Yeah, he wear the same T-shirt. I say, bro, you are in your feelings, man. You cannot allow someone to sign their own lease and live rent free in that damn small cranium of yours, dog. You can't do that. Real Rap killed all the leaders, was hurt bad, man. Real Rap did some shit, dog. I'm telling you. Shit was too funny, bro. That shit was too funny. Then he tried to goes back and that like, oh, Real Rap was doing it. Just like a pussy nigga to bring up old shit. Like, that's why, man, you just stay away from these motherfuckers. You got to pick out. Look, y'all, I'm going to let y'all see the video that when I was talking to Josh Greer online. Josh Greer always said it, and it's not like it was anything new to me, but he was right. He said, if there's just, look, he put his hand on it, if there's just an ounce of bitch in you, I'm going to find it. He said, I'm going to know it. If it's just an ounce of bitch in you, nigga, I'm going to find it. I'm going to beat it out of you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he was right, man. Just an ounce of bitch. You'll find it, bro. He talking about I'm going to get someone killed, clown. You always bring people into your drama. We call dudes like you bitch ass niggas where I'm from, Willy bitch. Yeah, man, like, he did mention that. That's facts. He said Gumbo was gonna get somebody killed. Like, what are you saying? What is this kill word? This trigger word that you're using, bro? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Then you just say that your channel was taken down, right? And you tried to fool the people. When you talk about my subscribers and yours, you act like you building that shit up off your own time and effort. No, you're building it off the strength of the LDBC. Let's get it factual, straight. You have to kiss their ass so they can keep you in their good graces, nigga. That's what you doing. That's real. That's real. So since you have the amount of subs that you do, it's from your own fault and negligence that you lost your channel. On some sweetheart strawberry shit. It's your freaking fault, bro. Your negligence on why your channel was taken down. That's why you soft ass whole niggas be up here trying to damn submit paperwork on channels and get people channels taken down. Because you have taken L's in this YTC and you continue to take L's. You got your wife in the same frame as you while you're crying. Come on, bro. And you's the one up here talking about you about to put her to sleep. Nigga, for real, you are going to put her to sleep. Because you look like a type of nigga that don't brush before you get into bed with your girl. You don't make sure your breath is fresh from smoking all those goddamn cigarettes all day, bro. That nicotine, boy. Whew. You look like a chain smoker, bro. How you gonna have cardio in a real fight, man? You smoke too much. How you gonna come down here and think you gonna get past those first 60 seconds, nigga? Explain that shit to me. How you gonna get past the first 60 seconds as much as you smoke? Oh, you gonna pull out the blicky, huh? Yeah, he gonna be carrying that shit on him. That's when he talking about he all big and bad. That's when the 4'6" go to 6'6". Then he gonna get the tool out, y'all. He gonna get the tool out. That's when he's gonna grow. Activate. That's when he talk. What now, nigga? What now, nigga? He gonna think his boy's in the hood again. This nigga's absolutely funny in the worst way. How can you recover when you have your wife in the same frame and you're crying because you was relieved of your duties from a group that's not even benefiting you? How does the group benefit you in your everyday life with your family, bro? Explain to the people that. If you have to pay dues, right? How in the hell does the group benefit you? It allows you to roam free and use their acronym. That's all you get from it? What did you have to do for them to pay your way over there to Texas for the meet and greet? What duties that you had to perform? I'm just curious, man. I'm just curious. Because it seems like you've been turned out for quite some time now. So when it comes to that meet and greet, it just seems like you would have suggested some things when the general asked you, hey, how do I get my money back, man? I need that shit before you leave Texas. How am I going to be able to get that money back? Willy the Munchkin responded, hey, what room you stand in? I'll be over there about 11:30. Okay? All right. Because the general, he's not going to give nothing up for free. If he authorized the per diem, you're going to have to repay that shit back, bro. But see, he told you, no, man, I need that shit back before you leave Texas. And you was like, it's no way, man, it's no way. And then you stopped being a little bitch. And then you found a way that became natural. Oh, I can get out of this. I did this before. What room you stay in? Okay, I'll be there 11:30. That's what he did. He paid shit back in full with favors. They love talking about that shit. You trying to tell me that stuff don't exist? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It exists. Real talk. Chinese sauce experience. Man, they looked and sounded sad as hell, man. For real, man. Them videos, man, for real. But Reggie had that mug hot, distraught. I mean, god damn. I had my mobile phone in my hand. I was like, should I make a phone call? Should I call a local psychiatrist, a freaking life coach, a mentor? I need to send somebody there ASAP. This mug is going to be in the street. For real. Running up and down the street, yelling and screaming. Goddamn bossy conversations. A for real rap. Michael Johnson. And the weird comeback sport. Fuck them, they trying to hurt me. Nigga running through the streets, mad dog. I'm looking at this post from today, 10 hours ago. He claims to have posted a pic of DD214. I never seen one of these, OG. Can you pull up his community post and give us your thoughts? No, I can't do that, Big Blunts, because it's not worth me doing that. The reason being that Blunts is because that is not a real documentation of Delta 214. That's not. See, I can go retrieve one and put the pic up there, but then I'll be doing homework for him. See, I have to wait for him to present the evidence himself, because you know damn well if someone presents a picture online that small and you don't see his name on there, all you see is honorable, and you see somebody six, get the fuck out of here, dog. Stop it. If you really want to prove that you got out honorably, you can do it in a different way than giving us a small ass zoomed in screenshot. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Believe me. When it comes down to it, man, I'll show you how a Delta 214 is supposed to look. I don't have to freaking just look at that. They always saying my name right. They feel that they taking light off my channel by calling me Scotty. If they listen to my videos, which they did, they would hear me say, "This is Scotty White of World Combat Sports." I always said it. It's nothing to hide. Scotty White of World Combat Sports. Period. They always want to say my name like they taken away from the brand. Okay, I got it, bro. I will broke Biggie Smalls 10 crack commandments. I damn near crashed today when Real Rap said dude was a beautician and called dude best friends forever. Man, I'm telling you, the shit and the delivery of that motherfucker. Oh my god, man, that shit was hilarious. That's why they bent right now, dog. We used to say back in the day, they bent out of shape, bro. They bent. For real, dog. Serious. Andrew, man, I tell this dude to leave me alone, man. The thumbnail's gonna be up there forever and a day. And people gonna be like, oh, let me check out and see what the hell this shit is about. That nigga ugly than a motherfucker. What is W's? They gonna go in Willy the Munchkin's chat and say, man, you better leave that dude alone. As stressed out as you was today, you better leave him alone, bro. I listened to his live a little today. He was screaming on Reggie Owens today. Man, he was all incensed, bro. He was incensed. He was incensed. See, he tried to, really, he was directing the bulk of it at Reggie, right? Because I really don't give him that time. He brings me into it when if I'm over there, because right now he can't say shit because I'm just responding to the shit, and yeah, some of the stuff I say, okay, he deserves my attention, you know what I'm saying, for being an idiot. But the bulk of it was for Reggie and who was on there. Michael Johnson Boxer Talk, Real Rap, and that other guy that was on there. I wasn't on the panel. He lied and told the people I was on the panel. I wasn't on the panel. I wasn't on the panel. I was in the chat. I was in the chat before the live even started when he was over there bullshitting and fucking off, talking about he don't go to other people's chat, but he was in Reggie's chat, man. You can see it. And look, Reggie read off his shit. He didn't do like other people, deleting, blocking. He read off his shit. And he even suggested, hey, man, you want to come up here and defend yourself? You can click the link. He provided him the hallmark, y'all. He showed hospitality. He gave that man a link, an invitation to jump on the panel. But yet the coward did not click the link. He'd rather stay over there. And see, I can go as deep as I want to with this, right? And I can lay it on really thick because Willy the Munchkin don't think the way I think. I didn't even touch on the fact that he be smoking in the fucking house, bro. I didn't even bring in the shit where, he talk about his family so much, but he be smoking the motherfucking shits without no filters in the house. And he talking about he can play any instrument. We're mad because he can play any instrument. No, we're mad, black man, because you playing instruments and you're still out here in the street corner begging. So if you really want to listen to something I'll tell you this. I'll give you this advice right here. Take those instruments down to the A, man. It's a lot of people down here on the street corner playing drums and shit, man. Take that motherfucking, purchase a snare. Just purchase one of those drums or whatever. Get a good microphone and come down here and play some shit, man, on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, bro. Go to the parking lot of one of these strip clubs down here. There's plenty of them. And they'll hear your drums playing and they'll toss you some coins, bro. Real talk. You know what I'm going to do when I see you. Just let me know, man. Shoot me a DM when you're down here. I just want to go to the market and get you that fresh fruit. Because they get that honeydew melon like on Saturday evening. No, Friday evening, Saturday morning. That honeydew, that fresh honeydew. You know what I'm saying? That should be juicy too, bro. The watermelon. I don't know if last time I gave you some pineapples, you love that shit. That shit was dripping down your freaking mouth and everything. You love that pineapples. And I don't not too much the apples, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's too much work. I just like to get you the soft, sweet fruit because it helps out, your energy level. When you get all that sugar in there, it helps you out, bro. You play better that way. It gets you back into character. the way you used to be, being all nice and sweet, being the hoe you are. Bring the drum set down here and let me know. Let me know what parking lot you're gonna be in, a street corner, and I'll go up to the market and get you some fruit, man, and some damn water. You know what I'm saying? Some vitamins and shit. You know? I'm here to help you out. Give back to the community. Whether it's human or my animalistic support. Either way, I'm being genuine, brother. Shout out to D Bevel, the champ, on deck with a $5 super chat. He said, shout out to WCS and Reggie Owens for making a 40-year-old man cry on his live stream today. Willy is superbly soft. His response was embarrassing. Dude, that was majority. Look, that was like 98% Reggie, dog. He just threw the rest of the people in there. Well, I'll take that back. Real rap, he only said a small portion, so I can't bring him into it. He only said a small portion about Willy, so I can't put him in. It was a bulk of what Reggie was doing, bro. He felt incensed, bro. He was just incensed. He said, God damn it, Reggie, you keep making a video. He done made 9,000. You know, he was just incensed, bro. And look, I don't blame Reggie for basically putting that material out on him, because he deserved every bit of it. Stop fucking with people and they won't give you that energy. Stop fucking with grown ass men and you won't get this type of energy, bro. It's that freaking simple. Mr. Pass on deck, salute to you. WCS Reg live now. Cooking. This shit's been hilarious. Hey man, it's the end of the year. It's the perfect time to do it. In the holiday season, bro. It's the perfect time. Because look, Reggie ain't gonna let up off that dude, man. For real. He should have never been up here saying what he was saying. And do they know how consistent? Do they know how consistent Reggie is with when he go in and put somebody on his radar? Dude, man, this dude might have a nervous breakdown, bro. The expert genius, what's good with you, bro? But for me, y'all need to just take a look at the live and see how disrespectful this dude is. Don't just listen to everything I say, because it'll just be like his chat listening to the way he say, and then when they hear me go live, they won't listen to me. They'll just send him the link so he can do all the work. No, it's better for you to just listen to what this dude's saying and see how lost he is. Every insult that you have, and shout out to D Bevel for the $5 super chat, my brother. I much appreciate. Thank you for supporting the channel. You know what I'm saying? One love to you, brother. This dude has sat up here and said all this shit over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Just over and over again doing the same shit. The people that really try to instigate it, they would send him the link and they won't even freaking listen to the live. But you have to listen to the live, because a lot of shit that he's saying, he's trying to play the victim. He's always trying to lie and act like people are coming at him. Yeah, we coming back at you. We're not coming and just creating this shit out of the thin air. We're coming back at you. That's all that's going on with you, and you deserve it. But know this, Willy. It's putting in an hour and a half. I gave you an hour and a half. You getting for me. You know what I'm saying? That's all you're getting. You're never gonna know when I'm going live about you, because I'm not focused on you, bro. I'm not focused. You want to use me to bring more people to support your channel. It's not gonna happen. You're not gonna do that off the back. You're not gonna do that off the back of my motherfucking channel. You say my shit's small, but you pay so much attention to it. But you're not gonna get my energy all the time just because you want something to talk about. Nigga, you can't fuck with me, period. You can't fuck with me, bro. You in your 40s and your wife done seen you online crying, she done seen you on here begging, you're a bum, bro. Point blank period. You a motherfucking bum. You are a bum. The only thing about it, you better hope your kids don't grow up to be like you, man. You're a bum. You're going to remain a bum because you don't want to do what it takes to be a bigger person outside of that character of being a bum. You're not willing to do it. You're not willing to make the sacrifice, bro. So for those of you who tuned in, man, appreciate y'all. Thanks for subscribing to the channel, man. And thanks for all the super chats. I appreciate y'all. And you know what? Tell Willy the Munchkin to stay out on the outside barriers, bro. Don't come through this motherfucking battlefield. You're going to get your ass lit up every time, man. I'm out.